first participant has to give me a word starting with E. So, for example, if you give the word elephant, third participant or the second participant here would have to give me a word starting with T. That is, say, for example, table. Preferably, the word should be either a noun or a verb.
Very good speakers, when they speak and when you listen to them, you feel, oh, this is impressive. Right? They may be speaking about a very simple subject, but we find the speech impressive, impactful. It's about being vivid, being specific, and being succinct.
When Leonardo DiCaprio came to the room, the first thing he did was he spun a top on the table. Now, the movie Inception is basically people getting into people's dreams and trying to create alternate endings, right? To defer the path that life was supposed to be on. Every individual that you saw sitting on that plane has a totem. That totem is something that helps define whether they are still stuck in the dream or are they out of the dream and back into reality.
The communication just I found the difficulty in if I talk about the language to identify the specific of words. Basically, see, when next time I get so many words to so many synonyms and so on in my life. Since in Hyderabad you very much know that they used to speak in Telangana local language and mostly in English. English will be the most preferable language.
Right.
So before joining, I was able to speak in English with any person, but not somewhat some fear was there that whether it is grammatic mistake or there or where my meaning is explained. I can whether I can explain my meaning, what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say to other person is not that I get somewhat confidence, and I used to communicate constantly in 2 days in English. And they got they are understanding my sentences, they are acknowledging my observations.
Here many companies we are not use English language in our routine life. So again I back in my mode, so that's why it is good that we get this opportunity, Vani program, communication learning. In my experience, in my professional journey, last 3-4 months, I give SOP training in English in proper way with the help of Vani. So before I attend the training, but that time and now I can see that now I give training in proper way. So use proper noun and verbs and SVOPT, and I can explain if somebody asks me in English, then I can explain very easily.
Interacting on Vani app and doing practices and communication with coach and different platform improved in my vocabulary, communication, writings practice.
Yes, definitely. I am feeling really very good and better than before. I would really appreciate the Vani. Some changes I can see in myself.
Right? You can see the previous recording of mine, and now I'm speaking to you. You can see there is a fluency, no doubt. Earlier, we used to, frame the sentence and then we deliver. Now we can speak in more frequent manner, in more. We are speaking in a flow, which was not earlier. So we have improved a lot.
One of the audit was there in my company, and as a part of SME, he has explained very well to the auditors, and the auditor was satisfied with the answer.
Recently, I am sharing one example of Deepmala. We have one project with Brazil regulatory, and Deepmala is working in micro department, MLT department, and at Brazil they are facing issue in MLT method.
Okay.
So by call, video call, Deepmala guided them and involve thorough in project. And nowadays we come to know that Brazil is also solved that problem.
So the presentations that they give, do you think they have become more impactful now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any specific feedback that they've received?
They are able to give training to our stakeholders, for example, workers, operators, and their colleagues.
That's good to hear that, sir.